this your scarf here, Daryl? Oh, thanks for this reminder. Let's turn you on. One more time, Gerald Jones. Now, this is the portion of the show where you all get a chance to come up here. Same rules. Shut the fuck up when someone's up here performing. Applaud for something you don't understand or care about. And do not help out the artist unless they ask for help. Okay? Very simple. Each person will get 2 songs or 10 minutes. The 10 minutes is punitive. If you start going over 10 minutes, I'll usually give you about a 2-minute countdown. So if you look at me once in a while, I'm holding up 2 fingers. You'll have 2 minutes before I get up and start making everyone applaud to get you off stage, okay? So in case you're doing, an ensemble or a medley or something, or you're jamming and you lose track of time, okay? It's just that simple. I will go up to each person and let you know that you're up next. The reason for that is so you can tune up and get ready before you come on stage. You come up on stage and get dressed and call your friends and send an email text to have people watch. No, it just eats up too much time on the stage. Okay, so the idea is to keep the stage moving. So you'll have however long that person's up there to get ready. Come up, do your thing, get over it, and sit on back down. Just that simple. First person up, ladies and gentlemen, Gary. Okay, my turn.
Rainbow, you've been asking, not asking for it, but you've mentioned this song a few times the last few times we've talked, so I thought I'd play it tonight. Claudia, I have dear friends here.
Guess he knows he's gone to 2 minutes.
Lots of dear friends here. So this is Claudia and Mateo over here. Very good friends.
Welcome.
Yeah. Every time I have something new, I try and run it past Claudia. Make sure it's all right. She likes this stuff. All right, here we go.
I know where you are here.
There's some simple arithmetic involved in this. You have to know what 5 times 7 is. How much space do you think we need to make a place for you and me? This queen-size bed is 5 feet by 7. Sometimes that's all the real estate you need. We've got a 35 square foot mansion. Been to heaven and it's 5 by 7. It's a 35 square foot mansion, and I'm the richest man in town. There's a house up on a hill. I see it every time I'm driving home. They got a tennis court and swimming pool. On 20 acres you can be alone. They got no neighbors to borrow power tools. They got no family to make them move. They never argue, they never see each other. I'm so glad I'm coming home to you and our 35 square foot mansion. Been to heaven and it's 5 by 7. It's a 35 square foot mansion, and I'm the richest man in town. There's a girl up on the screen. I read about her in the checkout line. She's got a $1 million diamond ring. She's got a man who's gone all the time. She's got the parties, she's got the money too, and all the goodies that the world can give. She's got a feeling, she's just like me and you. She'd give it all for a chance to live in a 35 square foot mansion. I've been to heaven and it's 5 by 7. It's a 35 square foot mansion, and I'm the richest man in town. I'm the richest man in get a better job. We'll buy a castle with an ocean view. Then I can get myself a fancy car and drive another 40 miles to you. I know you're in there. I holler, hello, honey. I think I hear you holler back at me. I get a beer, go find a living room, and spend the evening with the huge TV. I'll take the 35 square foot mansion. I've been to heaven and it's 5 by 7. It's a 35 square foot mansion, and I'm the richest man in town. We've got a 35 square foot mansion, and I'm the richest man in town. I'm the richest man in town. Okay, so this one, Claudia, you've heard this one, but Mateo, you got this. Brand new. Y'all have heard this one, I said before. So it's called Be Loved. Look much like a holy man. I hadn't known him very long. Something in his eyes told me he'd seen it all. And so I sang him my sad song. I said, I've been chasing women half my life. The other half, they're chasing me. It always seems to lead to trouble. What can the problem be? He said you gotta be loved. Be loved. He said, I understand the mission, to find the one you're dreaming of. And in these days, I know you truly can look everywhere for love. But think about it, where does love come from anyway? You know it comes from you and me. What a funny game to look for love when you own the factory. Be loved. Be loved. Be loved. Be loved. And let the world come to
Gary Garrett, ladies and gentlemen. Always such a joy. Such a nice wordsmith, simple songs, easy sing-alongs. Now, just before I bring up the next guy, a few announcements. Number one, this could not happen without our sponsors. So let's all give a big warm cheer for Teddy. Now, better than applause is throwing money. So if you buy some stuff from Teddy, this can go on. This is why he's here. So please, whenever you got a chance, you know, and if you ain't got the money, come and see me. I'll buy you something, for God's sakes. We want to keep this thing going, okay? October 3rd will be Jimmy G. So next week our feature is Jimmy G. Remember him. The week after that will be this next performer, Johnny H. On October 17th will be Charles Haymarket. Neither flood nor famine nor has kept him from this event. So on October 17th, please be here. I really miss your little Elvis Presley. You know, not to mention the Charles Haymarket, which I really like. October 24th, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Casada.
All right.
And for Halloween, Lady Zeitgeist will be doing Halloween. On November 7th will be Rainbow. November 14th, Side Street Ricky. November 24th, the 21st, Bill Wadwell. This guy, you gotta come and see. 27 years in a band, cover band, and he knows everything from about 1950, well, to about 1990. I think he said he lost interest after the 90s. It was a pretty bad time, the 90s.
So they quit writing good
Yeah,
music.
and he can play any cover tune that you can imagine. And then on the 28th, I need to find out, that is, from what I understand, it's Thanksgiving, isn't it? So I don't know if Teddy is open on Thanksgiving or not. So we'll find out on the 28th. But if not, it'll be Ryan Vaughn. Okay? Who will be with us again next week. So, without any more ado, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Johnny. Remember, in 2 weeks, he will be our feature.
Joey.
Oh, all right.
So Joey has so graciously offered to accompany me on the first song.
Do me a favor and tell him what key you're in.
Oh, you're down.
Please tell him the name of the key. Give him a letter name, please.
Yeah, we did
I hate when people do that to harmonically.
Yeah, we did that ahead of time.
Just the key on here. Yeah. The thing is, they have to grab a harp for everything.
We had a little bit of pre-plan here.
Okay, just. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, sure.
Good stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is today's endeavor, or whatever. So Joey and I have like tried it together for about 30 seconds, maybe, if that. And I'd like to dedicate this to Mr. Natural because this is something that he said last week, which inspired the title of the song. Okay, so yeah, so here we go. And of course, there's sing-along parts if you want to sing along, as always. We always do that. Shall we? I will be the best that I can be. Ain't nothing out there gonna stop me. Got the right attitude, know I can win. Just as soon as my medication kicks in. Just as soon as my medication kicks in, I can greet any problem with a confident grin. More than ready for whatever's happening. Just as soon as my medication kicks in. Just as soon as my medication kicks in. Sing along. There we go. Just as soon as my medication kicks in. 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 I will have it all, any endeavor I try. Riding high in the saddle, watch me kiss the sky. Success is imminent, failure's no option. Just as soon as my medication kicks in. Just as soon as my medication kicks in. Just as soon as my medication kicks in, I can greet any problem with a confident grin. More than ready for whatever in. And if I feel a little doubtful, scared, or unsure, another dose or two will hold me. Just make sure it's pure. Don't need psychiatry, support groups, or those self-help options. Just as soon as my meditation kicks in. Here we go. Just as soon as my meditation kicks in. 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 It will all be happening. Silly stuff. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. That's why you did the song so correct.
So you sing,
Yeah, no, that was,
Johnny, you change that in the middle to as soon as my meditation kicks in?
Sounded that way, didn't it?
I have no idea what happens. I tell you. Like I said, that's literally, I finished that sitting out front a couple hours ago. Okay, so now we're gonna swap off now. Oliver has also some great
There you go.
offered to help me out with this next song here. And we got to spend again about 30 seconds to see what we can do with it. So, okay, so all of you know that there's a lot of legends around 420. You know how 420 got started and all that, right? Well, this is a history lesson, okay? This is a public service announcement. Anyway, it's called Tea Time in Amsterdam.
I'll go get it.
Tea time in Amsterdam. Was it 4:20 p.m.? Or is that when some boys met by the wall at San Rafael High, 1971? Was it way back then? By old stone-faced Louis Pasteur, just outside the school, on a quest to find an abandoned cannabis crop. Those five walnuts set out to break all the rules. Tea time in Amsterdam was really weed time in Marin. That's the sing-along. Tea time in Amsterdam was really weed time in Marin. One more time. Tea time in Amsterdam was really weed time in Marin. Take it, Oliver.
Double stop me some more there.
Here we go. There's only 315 active chemicals in your pot, not 420. And do you get the point? And the hindrance of public lands is what California Penal Code 420 is all about. Not smoking a joint. We know National Pot Smokers Day is on 420, but it wasn't that way at the very start. And the deadheads surely spread the word about 420, but that's only because they took the legend to heart. Sing along. that's where it all begins. Woo! That was fun.
Johnny Hernandez.
Oh, sorry, I lost it in the middle a little bit there. Thank you.
Johnny, that was the best thing I've ever heard. That was amazing. That's a great song.
It's good in mine, not your history. Those who
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now up next, we're going to have a poetess. You all heard her before. Our local heroine. Is that correct?
Did you say heroin?
Heard you say female
No, that's
hero.
correct. That's correct. Heroin.
It is heroin, isn't it?
480.
Wow, I love that word now. Christina Desiree, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, let's see.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Christina.
Okay, this is going to be an awesome night. Okay, I've written a prayer, and actually, let me just say this. I have written questioning and something called the love galore. I would like to give a shout out to a special certain somebody. Her name is Merritt. And I'm going to be performing something that she wrote as well. Okay, I'm going to get started off by saying, tomorrow is my 1 month post-op anniversary.
Yeah.
Anniversary.
Post-op anniversary.
1 month?
1 month. From August 27th to September 27th. Okay. That being said, I want to get started off with questioning. I broke a mirror, and I don't believe in bad luck. To tell you the truth, I don't believe in luck at all. I only believe in miracles. That being said, I will not have 7 years bad luck. Only blessings. Can you help me? Can you help me out? I'm in a pickle. I'm in a bind. I can't even figure out the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions running through my mind. I'm looking for something. Something I just cannot find. I'm loving, generous, and kind. I'm moving forward, but I'm still just so far behind. Questioning. Always questioning. The tongue is sharper than any two-edged sword. It cuts like a knife, and yet the pen is mightier than the sword. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's a wonderful life, or at least it should be. It's supposed to be grand. Will anyone stand with me? Come along, take my hand. I'm on a mission. I'm going to a new land. The past is gone. The future is yet to be seen. Where the grass is green and the air is clean. Tattered, torn, ripped, stripped of everything, and still we maintain. It takes us just about everything we have not to go insane. We have one mind, one brain. Some of the times we're happy, but most of the time we're in pain. Our body here is only a vessel, and blood courses through each and every vein. We are not a weed, but a flower, searching for a higher power. Everything I say is direct and straight to the point. It just comes to me, so I write it down. I'm not insane. I'm not a dunce. I'm not a clown. I hate to be rude, but I don't like kidding around. Yes, my head is in the clouds, but my feet are on the ground. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love galore. Like the Little Mermaid. You want to be a part of my world. I want to be a part of yours. I don't think I'll be shutting any more doors. Come to me if you dare. Run your fingers through my hair. I'm happy to be here, happy to share. Now viewers beware. Welcome to the lion's den. Come into my lair. Here, there, anywhere. Take me to a place where people care and treat me like the girl I deserve to be, free to fly and sing and cry, for I am merit, blossoming butterfly. I wish I could be with you on an endless vacation, for you make my mind experience cosmic vibrations. Love across the floor. There's so much to give, so much more, filling up the room, coming out the door. A walk along the beach, across the seashore. Now that's love, love galore. I actually write things that make sense. It helps me to understand. But I also like other people's input. I don't like living alone, and in my writings it is shown. I was raised on Dr. Seuss, green eggs and ham, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, the cat in the hat, and whatever else. I was raised Baptist. I accepted Jesus Christ in my life as Lord and Savior at the age of 9. When I got older, I started thinking and said everything I thought. It's not my fault, everything. No, it's not my fault, the reason it came out like Dr. Seuss. I was also raised on two other books. Sweet Dreams from Sally, which was a Care Bears book, and the other book was Why Should I Ask Jeremy? That's all I remember at this time. I do believe in unicorns. I do believe in giants. I do believe in fantasy. I do believe. I do believe. I do believe. Just like when someone says they do not believe in fairies, a fairy somewhere dies. If everybody is familiar with the story of Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, pay it. If you stop believing in it, it will cease to exist. Love. Now there's something you should start believing in. Thank you.
Yes.
Desiree. Christina Desiree, ladies and gentlemen.
Howard.
Thank you, Christina. Okay.
This is great. Thank you. Thank you.
And now she has to replace her cameraman because her cameraman is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Maria.
Maria. Hey, Maria. Maria.
Rainbow, you're up next.
Okay, sorry for my delay, guys, but it's been 3 weeks since I played my guitar.
Yeah.
Today is the first day.
No more acapella.
Yeah, and today is the first day I'm actually able to use the guitar.
Yeah.
That's right.
So just hang with me, kids. Give me a few minutes before I can actually be able to use the chords.
Get warmed up, girl.
Okay, the first song I'm gonna sing is I Can See Clearly Now.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know it. You're allowed to sing it.
That's
You know it.
Very nice.
The rain is gone.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see no obstacles in my way. Gone up the dark cloud that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gone up the pain.
Pain is gone.
Thank you. The pain is gone. It's
All of the sad feelings.
all the sad feelings have disappeared.
Where is that rainbow?
Out here is the rainbow that I've been praying for. Look all around, there's nothing but clear sky. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but clear sky. I can see clearly now, it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Woo!
Yeah.
That's right. Cut your teeth.
Rock it.
Make your chops.
gentlemen, up next, a guy who has been a part of every sound since the Sacred Ground started this thing. Rainbow! Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I want you to notice the artwork behind him. Those are some of Rainbow's paintings. As usual, we always try to have him as part of our backdrop. Rainbow!
Yay! Rainbow! Rainbow! I like how you can MC from the coffee stirrer station.
Or outside when my shoulders hurt.
Ah, that's right. That's cool.
I read this to my friend Johnny, and he said it ought to be, it sounded like a song, so anyway, this is experimental. Feel free to join in on the chorus when it comes around. It happens all the time. I've got so many times it blows my mind. Took a leap of faith, but I was in faith. Took a leap of faith, it wasn't
Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. Always a surprise. Thank you.
That's great.
I like that new song in the beginning there, too. Okay, up next, ladies and gentlemen, going back 100 years to the Old West. Here's some good old-fashioned down-home California style blues harmonica from my fellow arthritic. Wait, oops, let me get this. I think this is yours, Rainbow, isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. My friend, Nightmare, Joey!
Thank you, Nightmare. I get my, yeah, thank you. Excuse me, all right, put that up.
If we can get it to stay.
All right.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And you know where the
Little political announcement
you know
here.
where the volume is. Okay.
All right, thank you. I dug this song up. I got a lot of new material. I've been busy all week. I've been, I'm a tenants' rights activist. I'm a tenant organizer in at the Old Star Hotel.
Yeah.
We represent all us tenant organizers, up to 6,000 people in the SRO hotels. I have been one of several dozen who have been on Mrs. Lee's front steps at 1506 Jackson Street, waiting for them sheriffs to show up.
Yeah.
And several dozen of us have volunteered to get arrested.
And they didn't show, did
They
they?
didn't show, there was as many as 400 of us out there at the height of the demonstration.
That's lovely.
Several dozen of us stood to 5 p.m. because after that, the eviction section of the sheriff's office, they're not operative. She did get a one-day reprieve, and we found out at our tenant organizer meeting this morning that they won't be coming for her Wednesday. They're going to try and do another eviction Wednesday. So we're going to be on alert to get arrested.
Right.
To show how unjust this Ellis Act is. It is displacing families, not only immigrant families, but families, grandmothers, young children are being thrown out into the streets. They literally have no place to live. They've lived there for 34 years.
Yeah, it's like
they speak no English. They've worked hard. They've raised kids. They've raised grandkids. And the new owner gave them a little more than a week to get out. And I don't care if you're living in the streets. You got no place to go. And so this is a very emotional issue for us. They will be evicted because if the sheriffs don't evict, under the legalities of the Ellis Act, they can bring the sheriffs into court for contempt of court.
Right.
They have to do it.
Right.
But we are going to get arrested, and we are going to try and make this thing grow bigger to where the lawmakers have to look at this Ellis Act. It's displaced literally thousands and thousands of families,
right,
and young kids and elderly people. And it's been even more egregious than the immigration laws.
Yeah.
So,
International Cafe.
so if you hear me jumping off again on Wednesday, I'll be in jail. Not too long, but
The old International Hotel had the same problem on
Right.
Anguisto, remember?
yeah, Richard Hangisto, yeah, I remember.
Hundreds of Asian families and
Yeah, this is I guess they call it diaspora or something.
Right.
It's just, they are leveling huge sections of San Francisco
Yeah.
with faceless antiseptic
Gentrifying.
nothing. Nothing that costs so much money that it's just people are out in the streets displaced. So that's the deal. I'll keep you a little more informed. I don't want to get too political. So as I was digging through my things, I found this song that I had written.
Yeah.
And it says drunk OE 800, and in secret code, that means at 12:45 a.m. a couple of months ago, I was drunk on an Old English 800, and I came up with this. And what I come up with was, no matter how happy I am, I'm sad. Well, what do you think of a guy that he's happy, but he's sad for being happy?
Right.
What would be that condition that would make me like that? I know people say, oh, he's hobbling around on crutches, that's probably it. That's the Father's Day song. I do incorporate that in the song as tongue-in-cheek, but let's find out what makes me sad even when I'm very, very happy.
Okay.
Keep it interested. What makes me... This goes out. This is a D flat, this goes out. Even when I'm very, very happy, I get sad. Why is this, people? Listen. There's something that makes me sad. Really ain't a long story. So won't you hear me, please? Won't you hear my oratory? Because you might not understand. You might feel really confused. Now this is what makes me so sad. I'm too happy. I'm just too happy to sing the blues. And that's happy. I'm just too happy to sing the blues. Now you might think I'm too somber. You might think I'm gonna be morose. 'Cause I'm incapacitated. Can't walk or run like most. So he thinks, oh, he's gonna go withdraw and cry. My body might be hurting, but my mind can fly. I can dream, I can dream. Do anything I want to do. You might not understand. You might feel really confused. I'm just too happy, people. I'm just too happy to sing the blues. And that's what makes me sad. Now you could say, oh, he's living poor. His life seems such a wreck. 'Cause he's run out of places. Put away all them crutches and braces. Waiting for my next disability check. So how do I pass the time? Finds me a sunny spot in the pot. I drinks me a bottle of wine. So you might not understand. You might feel really confused. What makes me real sad, is I'm too happy, I'm too happy to sing the blues. I'm just way too happy. That's what makes me sad. I'm too happy to sing the blues. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
This thing is like a square suppository going into a round anus. That's it. You have to know the trick. What about sleep? For those of you who do co-pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Also, I have to say, usually I come here, I set up my computer, I turn on the camera, and the first thing I do is I see Charles Hayward sitting there typing to me.
Yeah.
So I got no one to type to me tonight, but thank God he's come to sing to me personally. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Haymarket. Thank you for your time. I really like it.
think I might have to sit down.
All right, yeah, you flew all that way.
I just flew in today, and boy, are my arms tired.
Let it go.
Okay, now put it where you want and I'll tighten it down. Okay.
Yeah, Charles, sing the F.U. Johnny song.
I wrote that, right?
Yeah,
Charles Haymarker, ladies and gentlemen, here we are.
It feels a little surreal playing here because I've been watching you guys for the last few months. But when I watch you, it's 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And you guys are having a good time, and I'm trying to drink coffee and remember what my name is and go to work. And it's like,
I keep asking you to tell me
in that room.
who won the races. I wanted to know, since you're a day ahead.
I kept
Give me
wanting
a
to buy
stock
lotto.
tip or something.
Kept trying to get the lotto. I'm not used to sitting down, so this will probably suck. But this is one of the songs I got over there. When I look into the pools of your brown eyes, I know I was born to love you. When I hold you close and feel you sigh. This is second. I'm sorry. Sitting down and playing is really weird for me.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sounds good. Hey, John, how about you stand up and put it on one knee? Would that work? You can borrow
my guitar.
Put that on the chair?
May I try that? Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I was playing myself.
Yeah, go for it.
It's just
Grab that strap.
The Philippines has spoiled you. Now you need to be strapped in.
yeah. Gotta have a belt. It just doesn't hold on my lap.
Is that where he was?
And you probably take one on something. Yeah, I'll take one. Normal E. Whatever it is. So the Philippines could be a beautiful, beautiful paradise if you go there with a whole lot of money.
Yeah. Period.
That's not the way I did it.
That's right.
And he says, go, 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 Charles, go.
Sorry.
Good.
Much better. Thank you. Sorry about that. I wrote this song over there. This is my Jennifer, if she's watching.
says it's nice to see you back. Angel says hello.
It's very odd to be back. I'm kind of high. I think I slept like 7 hours in the last 40.
Yeah.
And you don't really know if you did or didn't.
Yeah.
It's like, did I sleep?
It's easy to sleep on the plane. I do it 100 times before a flight.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. I think you got this is an oldie.
Nobody gets the energy going like that. Thank you, Charles. I swear, I felt I was going to have a cardiac arrest. There was nothing starting my heart every week. Thank you so much. God. God, I miss you.
Thank you. I miss me too.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our own little poet laureate, and the guy who comes here every week and makes this place look so nice. I have had a lot of comments the last few weeks, by the way, online, people saying, I didn't know how beautiful the Sacred Ground looks. Even Jo Deanna got to see her own piece on there, and she went, holy Christ, it looks so pretty, it's so bright. You know. So up next, Lucan, ladies and gentlemen.
Lucan do it. Yeah.
Alright, so I just wrote this, and it's actually three pieces. It's actually three pieces, but I'm just going to jam into one called Bumbling. Right now, astride this hill, foot were found across whole, as of its own will, slight nudge did bequeath upon grass from hole, displaced balls of mud, quick neat from under, where from whence it would. Where ancients thought was sin, where music world does begin, don't you realize that when these eyes sparkle from within, older than trees that eventually becomes Zen again, is this desire to transcend culpability, compatibility, or culpability, commonality, life in a garbage bin. This dizzy land that spins and wobbles, so resting on ideas. This land that spins and wobbles, resting on ideas so incredibly thin. Disneyland on a soap bubble, only whispers within. From fantasies and empty bottles of gin. Shout sonnets, conspire haiku. But unless the staff is taken, we may face the human race, the beginning of the end. Please recognize and realize that we are bigger than them. Without moral stance, have no death in sight, growing by metropolis, push breath of life into them, Chevron, Exxon, Walmart, and victory with clipped wings, those God-forsaken shoes. Maggie, from now on, give clothes to friends. Wash them from upon the ground. Solar for cell phone. Notes and thoughts combine to become a single line, stemmed birth of action. The net you enter with your friends causes all depends to disappear. Go away. Bright light of tomorrow. Don't only sit and listen. Get ready. Yonder comes a heavy dose of reality.
Lucan, ladies and gentlemen. And somebody has left a capo.
Oh yeah, I left that because I don't
Okay.
use one, and I want to give it away.
Oh, okay, so somebody needs
It's a
a,
house cable.
someone needs a capo, or
House
you can
capo.
have the house capo. All right, I'll put it in my pocket.
What is it?
It's a capo, it's a thing for a guitar.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is, so you want it?
I've never
You can use it as a bracelet, and then it will raise the pitch of your voice.
Maybe you can pierce your ear with it.
Yeah.
My ears are
Okay, up next, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this gentleman was our feature last week, and in about 3 months he'll be a feature here again, and always excited to hear him. Side right up there.
Here we are, here we are.
We're up higher now.
Vegas.
We've gotten a lot higher.
Take a detour.
Just turn it on too, Ricky.
All right. Yeah.
You know, there's a switch.
Yeah. Ding.
Bingo.
All right. Punitive.
Oh, yeah. It's all right, the seconds are counting away.
I propose that we play some interesting stuff right now. Since this is a performance workshop, right?
Okay, Poe gonna work for you?
You gonna do it without a bottle this
Stretch
time?
out.
Huh?
Oh, he's got one on his here.
Oh, I know.
Woo, he's got a glass finger. We could always break a bottle.
You want a lipstick top?
No, he's got it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Side Street Ricky, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Nightmare Ricky.
Wow. They'll call you Slide.
Yeah, Nightmare Ricky and Side Street Joey.
Side whatever, right? That's what I signed up as.
Well, about 2 weeks ago, this lady was our feature, and she's back to give us a couple more of her little renditions. And she actually was kind enough, after I posted it to YouTube, to send me a set list of the songs she did. So in the next week or so, I'm going to go onto YouTube, and I'll actually type in the name of each song throughout the set list, so when you go and watch her on YouTube, the names of the songs will come up. So let's put our hands together for
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to stand up tonight because you tried to sit down.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice to try to stand up. That's really uncomfortable.
You'll be up next.
A fair young maid, heart so pure, fell in love with an outlaw, her love could never cure. He promised her diamonds, everlasting love, the flute was sublime, like a hand in a glove. He was a Bonnie boy, Billy Joe by name, who came from down near Birmingham. How he made her smile, how he made her tame, and she believed in him like no other man. Ooh, believed in him like no other man. Their love was rich, but all too brief. At the turning of the season, turning of the leaves. A sheriff came knocking at her door one night, looking for a fugitive, a prisoner in flight. Have you seen that Bonnie boy? Billy Joe by name, says he comes from down near Birmingham. Well, he's wanted in Kentucky for assault and robbery, and in Georgia for the murder of a man. In Georgia for the murder of a man. Well, in frozen disbelief, she could not run or hide. She could not even think what answer to provide. She was silent for a while, choking back her teeth. Then she finally replied, Billy Joe's been gone for years. Oh, you know that Bonnie boy, Billy Joe by name, well, he's gone back home to Birmingham. He rode by you long ago, quickly blew away like the wind through this southern land. Ooh, the wind through this southern land. the eye. Darling, tell me the truth. It's unkind of you to lie. There's a rumor going round, darkness in your past. Now you're running from the law, but the law you can't outlast. Oh, you bold Bonnie boy, is Billy Joe your real name? You outlaw from Birmingham. To you I opened up my door, opened up my heart, never knowing you was living on the land. Never knowing you was living on the land. That night he rode off to the mountains, covering his tracks. Wrote her no letters, never looked back. That same night she did awake from a terrible dream. But her sweet Billy Joe, nowhere to be seen. He was a bold Bonnie boy, Billy Joe by name, a legend from Birmingham. Now you rise by the moonlight, your love remains a willow tree bending in the wind. A willow tree bending in the Well, actually, that was a true story, and I transposed it into a sort of spaghetti western.
Right. Spaghetti western.
Just to make it kind of more interesting than, you know, I fell in love with an outlaw. Actually, that dude I met right here in this place.
Whoa.
And his name was Billy Joe, and he's now dead. May you rest in peace, Billy Joe. They called him Alabama Joe.
Wow.
Does he sound familiar? Somewhere on these streets. The clock on the wall says it's turning back to fall. Every night, every day, every day. By the window I sigh.
of those Captain Morgan commercials. So up next, we heard him a little bit earlier, but this time we're going to hear him all by himself, so we can just focus a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver the Friendly Ghost.
Stand for his you want to stand?
Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. Rather live on my feet than die on my knees. Okay. So
Right on,
first,
I'd rather be on my knees.
Okay. But I do want to
use this stand as a mnemonic device.
Yes.
Awesome.
Demonic. Got it. That'd be nice.
Whoa!
Well,
Where do you want it?
that's a demonic device.
There we go. Okay, so speaking of demonic devices,
Right.
In Kabbalic literature, we appreciate a certain figure who is the Queen of the Night. And essentially the folklore surrounding this character is that before Adam was taken with Eve, there was another who wasn't subservient at all. And
That's right.
And because she was not subservient, she kind of got tired and took off and left, and then turned into a character that we all admire for her, shall we say, gruesome abilities and presence. All right. Okay, so I also want to do a kind of harmonic experiment here. I'm going to do a refrain. It's a G minor thing. If you want to sing along this thing, it goes like this. It goes from the fifth to the diminished. It goes. So if you go. Perhaps it wouldn't have come to this. The arms wrap around the tree and fly like a snake entwined with an eagle. Distant you hear the wise cry of our friend, the owl. What do I do? I'm done being done to. What do I do? I'm done. If only we had listened to our intelligence and not confused having with being. If only you did not pretend to have me, it would not have come to this. Now kiss this which bleeds your Thank you. So that was kind of my lament for the fact that humanity hadn't quite listened to its intelligence and had decided to subjugate people, and as a result there will be terror and anxiety and uncertainty and slow decay and all of this and that, and a vanishing culture as the result of a culture that decided that it was better to take the easy way out and subjugate people than to work hard and decide to appreciate autonomy. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm going to do. I really like hearing music and poetry, so I'm going to read. I'm a really bad lyricist, as you can tell. So I'm going to read a well-known poem, Cultural Heritage of the English-Speaking World. And it's by Dylan Thomas. And I'm addressing it to kind of the last embers of culture and freedom that we have going for us. All right, so you'll recognize it, so without further ado. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rage at darkening of day. Rage, rage, rage against the dying of light. The wise men know at their end that dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning. They do not go gentle into that good night. Good men the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. They rage, rage against the dying of light. Wild men who caught and sang with the sun in flight and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Brave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and begin. They rage, 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 rage against the dying of light. So how can I believe when they say that we're vanishing? How can I believe it when something's still here and something will be there? And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse me, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of light.
Thank you for showing your corporal self to us this evening. So we have a body that we can enjoy listening to. Thank you so very much. Okay, this next person, ladies and gentlemen, is a very special to me. For many years, this gentleman was homeless. He used to sleep in my doorway. And at midnight, we'd stay up and jam with each other, to my neighbor's consternation. And now he's out on his own and around, and you saw him here a few weeks ago. He came in with a little electric guitar and played some stuff for us all.
So the doorway is available?
Pardon? Is my doorway available? Actually, it is, Charles. Actually, talk to me later.
There's jamming. No.
So, I would like to introduce my good buddy, ladies and gentlemen, Sept. S-T-E-P. Come on in and join us.
Give you a mic here.
Is that good for you? Is that good for you? Show off your legs.
Whoa!
All right, folks, stop.
Hey,
You got 10 minutes, my friend.
Closet is not big enough right
And we
now
can do covers.
in the dark and all that stuff.
No place like now. No place like now. For every indirect, comes to a special event. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Children coming in poor, coming in hordes. More hordes. What they will do to keep the employment rate down, to keep the cost of employing us down, to make us more efficient. You find me a McDonald's worker that can get more than 30, like 2 hours a week. So they gotta work like 60. Oh, and I'm just trying to give you. Oh, no, come on, wait a second. Give me a break. Are you serious? Transportation costs? Oh, another part going. Oh, wait a second. The bridge? Hold it. This is a stoppage, you know. How we could get the oil to Las Vegas by pumping it from Canada to Texas.
Yeah.
So where were we? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. Okay.
The wind that's shaking temperature. Oh, see, everybody's has the dark
My dog has fleas.
Okay.
Down the region where I rest, it's the survival of the honest, yes. Working well cool and expense. Some songs like these across the fence, yes. Trouble in, oh I only just flash with things. Trouble in, oh I. Oh, Virginia, take it easy. Take it easy. Trip Babylon. Trip up in Babylon. Hard situation. Hard situation. But it's God.
But the dish got jealous and ran away with the spoon.
Yeah.
Spoon. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Promotions, right. Go to the internet. I'm on Facebook. My name is Steven Chambers.
Yeah.
I never go there, so don't expect it.
Right.
I don't friend anybody.
Right.
I do not friend anybody. So you can do that if you want. My email address is stephencham@gmail. And or you can go to 100 Nights, Keene, New Hampshire, and see that I hosted an open mic for 3 years in my absence for homeless people. It wasn't in a cafe or a bar at all. There was no cover. There was no charge for coffee.
It's in the park.
And it was at what was the Western Union of Keene, New Hampshire. Upstairs was the newsroom. The newsroom got converted to homeless shelter. Had 32 or 40 beds. And we housed people there. And I was a volunteer there. It was no fun. So I'm promoting myself as now I'm a freelance volunteer around here. You know, and I also have a problem with my temper. To the extent that I got my ass stirred. I mean, I swear to God. I've been working so hard lately, they could not get fingerprints off me. This is God's honest truth. I was at the cop shop, 850 Bryant, yesterday, and they could not get fingerprints. The computer kept saying failed over and over again. The lady who was taking my fingerprints started telling me some of her stories. She worked for first responders. I told some of my story. Oh, my mother and I are she won't. I'm going through some family. Anyhow, I'm going through. Yeah, I have a parent dying in Virginia, and my mother turning 80, and her own home. And my, I'm 3 minutes or 3
You got
seconds.
3 minutes to go.
Oh.
No, these are minutes.
That's a song. And I remember. I have a new theory in life. I have to keep it sacred, like a day at a time and all that other yada yada. But 3.5 minutes is like, because I listened to radio from when I was a kid. So I think it's 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, most songs are.
3.5 minutes I can hold your attention. And I can hold the guitar down. A riff. A rhythm. Like, ready? Do. 1 year pharmacy seeking. What I've been searching for, I don't know. But if you find it, please won't you tell me? Won't you tell me so? Now all the young folk throughout the land looking for someone to understand, while the old ones, they just reminisce, talking about the good old days that they miss. See, I'm like, see, I'm What are they? What are they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, see, I have a
Step, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Step. Who knows that in all that military garb would be a reggae man?
You go, Ryan.
You never heard of Jay?
I'll make them. You go ahead. I'll make them. So, ladies and gentlemen, while Brian's retuning, next week, October 3rd, will be Jimmy G. Now, I have not seen Jimmy G in weeks, so if any of you know him, please remind him that next week he has a feature. I hope to God he shows up. If not, we'll all play 3 songs. And on the 10th will be Johnny Hernandez. Please show up for that. You know, Johnny's got about 10,000 songs, so he's going to have to cut his 45-minute set down to 45 minutes.
I'm only planning to play about 50.
I'll only play about 50 songs. One long medley would be.
How did you know?
Yeah. And then on the 17th will be Charles Haymarket. Yeah. And then on the 24th, Ryan Casada, and on Halloween, Lady Zeitgeist. I'll just announce up to there. So, up for this, are you about ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, always late, but...
I'm not always late.
Actually, usually,
come on now.
Yeah, usually Ryan is here about an hour before I show up. And tonight he comes in at the last moment, which means that even though he was somewhere else with broken leg or whatever else, he dragged himself here to the grounds, and we're really glad he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Voss.
Oh, I get the mic so I can actually be heard.
Bravo.
All right. Charles, this one goes out to you, buddy. This is a newer song I wrote. Maybe you've heard me do it while you watch it online. This is called She Don't Smell Too Bad.
Right.
Same old story through another pair of shoes. Reality is seen through a gallon of booze. Not the Teddy song, but she might do just another bit to sweeten the deal. She's got a good shape right off the cuff. So what if she's just shy of all the right stuff? She's not the best, but she's good enough. You get some synthesized rice with the happy meal. You want love, and she don't smell too bad. She's not the best you've ever had, but she might do you right. You want some love, something not long past that's settled by dead. You're not into a lengthy wait. She's not messing right, but she's right now. Well, things look good, but soon go south. She had to go and open her mouth, carrying on about things you could do without. While you're not paying interest, you know what I'm talking about. Carrying on about gossip and bachelor episodes. Your concertina is about to explode. This better go somewhere. Gary's hitting the road. Such a shame you might leave your friends. You want love? She don't smell too bad. She's not the best to be had. She might do you proud. You want some love, something not long past and sell by dead. You're not into a lengthy wait. She's not Miss Right, but she's right now. She don't smell too bad. She's not the best to be had. She might do you proud. You want some love, something not long past and sell by dead. You're on into a lengthy wait. She's not Miss Right, but she's right now. I say you want some love. Well, this time a magazine might suit. Time to kick rocks and I'm rude. Meanwhile, the band that got is playing way too loud.
Tune. It's not one of his hits. It's called Already Gone. It's a favorite song.
Alright.
So I'll give it a shot.
It was already gone. Dreams I shared with you. On my way back home. Watched it all come true. It was already gone. Waiting for the sun to shine, but every day would bring the rain. I was down and you changed my luck, and the dream is still the same. I watched it fly away like a bird across the sky. Miles and miles and miles away. It was all sun to shine, but every day would bring the rain. I was down and you changed my luck, and the dream is still the same. I watched it fly away like a bird across the sky. Miles and miles and miles away. It was all
there's no set time yet, but on October 12th, the final show of Moth Nor Rust of our good friend Frank Garvey will be going on. It's Saturday, October 12th, and I will be playing at it. I guess I'm doing 2 or 3 songs. I don't know the exact time of what I'm playing, but it's going to be going from I think 8 till midnight or something like that.
And that location is?
His address, Natoma Street. I don't remember.
I was going to say it's about 500 or something like that.
550.
It's going to be
550.
As far as I know, it's the parallel show of Moth Nor Rust.
Yeah, just remember 555.
555.
Like they do on every phone number.
Call now, right now. 555. Natoma Street. I'll get a free autographed shirt by Nightmare Joey.
Okay. So, up next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Gary Garrett. And then two more pieces to close off the show. Gary, ladies.
I'll play one tune here, and I'll follow Joe's lead and Charles' lead. And I'll sit down instead of standing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So this is one of those perfect songs. There's a handful of them, like Stardust, Yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, there's just a few songs that just came from somewhere, you know, just outside of humanity.
Right.
Anyway, this song is by a guy who was essentially homeless at the time he wrote it. And Nat King Cole heard it and he wanted to record it, so he hunted all over the place. He finally found a guy living under the second L of the Hollywood sign. And it became a wildly famous song. The fellow's name was Eden Abez. I changed the chords and stuff. I have to do that.
Yeah.
There was a boy. Very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, and very wise was he. And then one magic day he passed my way, and though we talked of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Yes.
Then one magic day he passed my way, and though we talked of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Yeah! Nice.
Gary Garrett, ladies and gentlemen. And to close out the show here tonight, let's get Side Street Ricky and Oliver up here.
That song is exactly suitable.
This true inspiration. I'm going to send my spirit up there.
Oliver, where are you?
They're both right here.
I see now. You guys knew.
I
We
know.
got 4 minutes. Oh, are you okay? Ricky! Yeah. You can get tuned up. I know Oliver will be able to just come right in. Let's see. Now you're nice and tall. So we'll get this like that. Is that right? All right. Side Street Ricky and Oliver, ladies and gentlemen.
basically about about stealing, right? Exactly. And but anyway, just to clarify it, it's the song in the record that's gonna like simplify the title. But basically, what I'm saying about it is that you've given it away. Now you gotta take it back. You gotta steal it and steal it, believe.
And that was Side Street.
Sidecar Ricky.
Sidecar Ricky. Gee, Ricky gets around, you know.
They got that on the buses now. It says sidecar. Yeah, there's an ad for something. I'm like, wow.
So, once again, I thank you all for coming to the Sacred Grounds and participating, and especially being a good audience. I know sometimes it's hard to just shut up and listen to other people, but it's amazing how it helps them, and it's amazing how it inspires you. And usually afterwards, we're all starting to become friends, and I know we're all starting to share songs and stuff, and that's really what it's all about. I wish other open mics would get the whole, you know, we're all concerned about this electronic networking, but we've forgotten that we can shake hands and pat each other on the back and say hello and have a fucking conversation.
Thank you.
You know, I have to say this since I'm on the internet. Okay?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, I went to Denny's. Now, I know it's dangerous to go to Denny's, but I went to Denny's. I saw a family of 7 people come in to eat at Denny's. They all sat down. Mom got on her iPad, Dad got on his laptop, all the kids got on their fucking cell phones, and 2 of the kids were actually typing across the table to each other. In the hour I was there, I did not hear them say one word to each other, but they were all busy ignoring each other. Okay, if that's what life has come to, let's kill all the electronics. Okay? Please. So, have a good time, enjoy, thank you very much. Please help clean up and, you know, sort of clean up your table and help Teddy. And we will see you next week with Jimmy G, ladies and gentlemen. And good night.
Very nice.
Don't forget this, Ryan. Now you guys can keep typing. I'm going to turn off the camera. Before I go.